See, if I'm talking about the Ansible here means in case of Ansible there will be one master here. This is architect here. There will be one master here. There will be two or more nodes actually. There will be not two or more nodes actually. There will be at least 1 to 50 depends upon how big your organization is. Depends upon that actually. So something like this. Let me take example of three nodes only. So this is the architect of Ansible, something like Kubernetes. Okay, this will be attached like this. This will be attached like this. So communication. Their communication will be through the SSH. They are going to interact through the SSH. Actually, whatever the communication channel will be SSH, that will be through the SSH. Same here to SSH. SSH means secure shell through SSH. Basically through the key we are going to generate. This is called client. If I says in broader term, this is called client, as I said yesterday, right? This is called client. This is called client, and there will be a two thing here. One is a configuration file where we are going to configure each and everything. Whatever the configuration we are going to do, that we are going to do in the config file. This will be a config file here, and coming to here there will be a host file here. In host file we will have a record of each client, how many client we have attached. Actually, if I say inventory in another term, if I can say inventory or can say host file. I'll have a host. Inside host there will be record of each and every client, how many client we have connected, actually how many client we have. Okay, there will be a list of this. Architect of this is like this now. Okay, this is the architect of Ansible, how Ansible is working end to end basically. So what we are going to do today, actually, I'm going to create one master, one node. Today I'm going to create a one master and one node. Basically, I'm going to create a one master and one node. Then I'm going to set up the connection between them through SSH. Actually, how they are going to interact, how you can set up the connection. Basically, what I'm going to do, basically, see SSH means through keygen, right? I'm going to generate the key here. Through keygen, I'm going to generate the key, and whatever the key that and I'm going to generate the key in master. Actually, I'm not going to generate the key in a client actually. Okay, because the same key I'll copy here, I'll paste here. Whatever the key I'm going to generate in the master here, this is my master here. Whatever the key I'm going to generate here in the master, actually that I'm going to copy here same in the client. So see, the time I'll interact with the master, that time I'll interact from the master to the client, it will understand the communication, because that is a SSH of communication, right? He will understand the SSH. The time we are installing the time we are configuring the EC2, basically our machine, we need to enable 22. Port number is 22. We have to enable that actually. Basically, we have to enable the port number 22 here. This is the case here. And if I do a, uh, if I do a, if I hit this so command is something like this Ansible. If I do Ansible hyphen m, basically I'm pinging. Actually, these are called module. This ping is one of the module. Actually, what module does actually, see, I was talking about Jenkins, right? Jenkins is a plugin based tool. Okay, Jenkins is a plugin based tool. So same we have a module here in case of Ansible. Actually, what module does actually, see, module will go to the client. Whatever the task they need to configure, they'll configure the task and they'll come out from there. This is the work of module. Actually, basically we'll to perform each and every task, we will configure the module. Actually, that module will go to the client respective place, and that will come up again, then that will come out again. That is called module. Ping is one of the module basically. Okay, after pinging that, this should come, there should be a connection established between both of them. So now coming to a documentation basically. What we need. So coming to a practical now. So EC2, we need two machine basically. Am I audible to you people? Yeah. So launch instances. So I'm going to generate the two instances here. Let me terminate those first because I was checking whether it was working or not. See, in actually in what is the thing with the Ansible is actually their documentation is not that good. So you people need to be very good actually. Okay, you people need to understand. So whatever the old documentation you people are using, that won't be effective here. So you might face many error here. So this is my Ansible here. So here I'm going to create two nodes. Basically, I'm going to create a two nodes here, or master and client. Basically, I'm going to need two machine, and you can try with the Amazon Linux as well, with the Ubuntu as well. But I'll recommend you people go for Ubuntu. Command will change actually. Whatever the installation command, it will change because it will, as I said, right, so many time it will vary from OS to OS, operating system to operating system. So what I'm doing here, I am selecting Ubuntu actually. Basically, I'm selecting Ubuntu here. Okay, this is the case of Ubuntu here. So now you people need to configure this thing, and I'm selecting the key pair. Basically, I'm taking the key pair here. I have a pre-installed. This is my key pair actually all time. I'm using same key pair. You people, if you have previous one, you people can use previous one, and if you people want to generate the new one, you can generate the new one. I'm allowing all the traffic, whatever the traffic coming, I'm allowing to all. In end-to-end production server, you cannot do that. Okay, I'm going to launch the instance here basically. So it will take some time to pop up basically. It will take some time to pop up. So there are so many methods actually. You people need to understand how you people can work, how you people can perform the task. That is very very important actually. You people need to understand different way of doing the same task basically. See, my instances are up and running. Now let me rename actually. Let me rename this. This is my one of them. You can do this one a master. This is my master Ansible, and master Ansible of class 7 o'clock. Save this one, and second one is, this is my client. This is my client of timing 7 o'clock. Let me save this. This is done and dusted. Now you people need to take one and connect. Channel can be anything. You can connect through a putty. You can connect through a MOVA Extreme. I'm using MOVA Extreme today. Okay. Now you people need to notice how to connect through a MOVA Extreme. See, just click on MOVA Extreme. Before, you people need to install, this is the third party tool. Okay. I'm going to delete previous, whatever the previous I have used. I'm going to delete those. So see here, what you people need to do actually, you people need to go to the session here. After, you people need to go to SSH because we are making connection using SSH, right? So after, you need to add a remote host here, whatever the IP of that host, that will be remote host. Name here, username is, before we used to do a one two here. Before, what we used to do, we used to write EC2 user here, right? Now you people need to add a one two here. After adding Ubuntu, port number is 22, right? Then you people need to go to the advanced setting. After going to the advanced setting, you people need to use the private key. Basically, what key you people need to use other than converted key, whatever you people got ppk, other than using ppk, you people need to use PEM. Okay. Other than you people need to use the PAM. This is my PAM here. Here you people no need to convert the key basically. You people need to use a .pm, whatever the existing PM. The time you people configure the EC2, that time you can download that. Okay, this will be accepted. This is up and running. Okay, you can see here now. Same will be for another session. This is my master, and let me add for the client now. Same, I have to add a IP here, but that is public IP. After configuring the public IP, I need to configure this into a remote host. Default is Ubuntu. My username is Ubuntu actually. Port number is 22. As for advanced setting, I have to go. Private key I need to add here. Whatever the private key I have downloaded at the time of creating EC2 instance. This is done. This will be connected now. If I do accept here, one of them, this is your choice actually. These both server are same until now. These both server are same. One of them you have to make this client, and another one you need to make a master. There is no difference here. Difference will be the time we'll do the installation. First one is my master, another one is my client here. Okay, let me clear here. If I do a clear here means, let me do a clear here as well. This is done. I'm ready. Now I want you to take to the documentation here basically. Okay, Maven documentation. You people can go to the Maven documentation here. This is little complicated here. I didn't found any documentation very good. I didn't not Maven actually. It's Ansible documentation basically. I didn't found any good documentation here. Documentation is so basically in case of this is the documentation actually. See, install and Ansible packages. If you people want to configure, if you people want to see, there is a different way of actually there is a different way of installing. So depends upon the OS, as I said, right? You people need to understand which OS you have taken. So we are using Ubuntu here. So we need to go through the Ubuntu's way of installing here. See, this is for Ansible environment. See here, devil branch of the clone. This is different. This is different. This is different. This is different. This is different, right? So as I said, right, installation and all and everything is very difficult, very different here. So again, let me show you another way here. Installation guide here. This is installation guide and civil documentation for Ubuntu basically. That will be different for each for whatever the OS we are selecting depends upon that. How to create Ansible playbook. This is a playbook, right? We don't need playbook here. Okay, now because it's I have installed Ubuntu on desktop. Other than install Ansible installation on window. Okay, this we are going to get actually. Okay, you people need to browse here, you people need to search here a lot. Actually I did the research too, because I had a previous used documentation actually. The time I was teaching previous classes, and those was not working actually. Then I noticed many things changed actually in middle. This is the process of installing. See, can see here installing Ansible here. You people need to understand this thing. Okay, if your people see another thing, you people need to understand our packages as well. If you people are getting apt apt, then you people need to understand this is for Ubuntu. Okay, in the future actually usually they'll write this thing, but this is from the cloud, this is from the digital ocean actually. They didn't. Yeah, how to set up the SSH key on the Ubuntu. So this is for the digital ocean actually. They have written, yeah, using Ubuntu how to install, configure. Yeah, they have given, right? They have given here. See, so usually if you people don't have idea, how you can distinguish here. So you can distinguish here if these people are using apt here, apt here. This is for Ubuntu. If their people are using, these people are using yum here. If they are using yum here means that will goes to Amazon Linux. That is okay. that will go to the Amazon Linux. So what is the process of installing? Let me get the update first. Let me do the update first. Okay, first, whenever you people are installing any server, actually basically any this, you people need to do. See, I am not changing from root user now. Okay, I am keeping this one root user. I want to show you different method of how you people can work. Basically, apt-get, if you people are not using root user, if you people are in normal user, in end to end, you people will be a normal user, you people won't be a root user there. Okay, so this, like this, you people need to update here. Sudo apt-get update. This is the process of updating your, what I'm doing here, basically I'm updating my server here. Okay, whatever the server I have configured here, I am updating that server using the command sudo apt-get update. No, no, you won't be a root user. Otherwise, you will go do everything whatever you want. That root user configuration will be with somebody. You have to take the permission. That will be with the admin actually. Admin will do each and every. See, you will be a normal user. Yes, yesterday I told you, right? Yesterday what I shared. You will be under some user. There will be a group. There will be one group. Under group you will be one normal user. Under you DevOps you will be, right. There will be a group of DevOps engineers. Under that you will be a normal user. Okay, so as a normal user you have to log in here. As a, how to create a user, people know, right? User ad, you people need to, they will give you user ad, whatever the login. After that, the same thing, you dollar sign will be there. You will have a limited access, whatever the access you'll have. Okay, this is the thing here. Next command is, these are the command I'm going to pass to you people. You people no need to remember these commands actually. Basically, if you are working in end to end, you people will get this thing as well. Okay, you people will get basically documentation of each and everything, so you people no need to do anything. Okay, basically I am want to continue, see information is done or not. These are the basics which you need to follow. Okay, so this is done as well. So let me add another thing. Let me do a sudo apt. Yep, let me add a repository now. Basically I am adding a repository of that is ppa of Ansible into Ansible. You people no need to remember, but they'll ask you question on this, how, what is this, what is that. So what is this, what is that, I have configured you already, so you people have idea about that. So see, PPA I'm using, basically I'm using, see, how I was using binaries, right, to install the, basically I'm using binary. These are the binaries basically I'm using. Okay, so this is getting configured actually. Okay, so now let me do update again, because I have configured many things here. It took a lot of time for me to find these updates. Basically, if I speaking, I did many ways actually. I did many ways, but whatever the old way was, they taken out that, and Civil have taken out that. So it was very complicated for me to you know reach till here. So I want you people to practice actually, so you people can understand, there is a problem, what is the problem, what kind of thing you have to configure. Whatever the thing you'll find on internet, that is not working nowadays actually. They changed many things here in Ansible. Okay, this is the process of installing Ansible on your um, Ubuntu. And second thing is, you people need to understand one thing, right? What Ubuntu is, basically Ubuntu is Python based. So okay, we need to have Python on your we was talking about Jenkins, Maven and Tomcat, right? That was Java based tool, right? So we need to have a Java in that, our system, whatever the machine we are using. We definitely need to have, here we need to have a Python on our EC2. It's taking some time here. No, you no need to install the both the instances. I'm going there actually, just taking little time here. Okay, I'm waiting for the headers. It's taking the headers actually. So okay, I am installing on second, right? I am installing on the second. Actually, this is reversible now. Okay, my master is my second one, means this is my master now. Okay, see, I am installing on second, right? This is my client basically. Now I'm changing this to a master because machine is same, right? Machine is same, so I'm changing this to a master. This is my master, this is my client. Okay, remember this thing. Okay, this is opposite. See, because depends upon the configuration, whatever the configuration you people are doing, depends upon that. It's extracting the package basically. See what binaries are doing, binary are extracting the package, right? So same, this is extracting packages from PPA. This is up and running, this should be up and running now. Okay, this is up and running now. This configuration was for master basically. Okay, Ansible hyphen version, if I says means it will show me xyz many things here. I want this configuration file. Okay, this is installed. Please see the location. They'll ask you the location. What is the location of Ansible configuration file? You people need to know. It's etc ansible ansible.config. And whatever the host configuration, whatever the host location will be same actually. Okay, host location will be same. Etc ansible configuration file, it right, be the configuration file, host location will be there. I'm going to go with that. So this is the thing. Let me check a Python version. What version of Python is configured here? Usually Python 3 will be configured here. Okay, it won't show. Usually what you people need to do, usually you people need to do Python here, Python 3 here. Okay, so this will be installed. Basically we have a Python and Ansible installed on our master. This is my client now. Okay, to restart the session now, let me clear this. See, inside client what I need, basically inside client I need only Python. I no need to install anything on my host, basically on my client. Okay, so what I'm doing, let me configure first because that is important. Apt, let me update this. Apt get update. After updating, this will be updated. Whatever my instance is, that will be updated actually. Whatever the packages are not there in our instance, that will be configured actually by using the command apt get update. Okay, so now I need to install the Python. So again sudo. Why I'm using sudo here? Because I don't have a root permission here, right? As a user, if I want to use, if you want to see, if you are in root, you people no need to use the sudo here. Okay, so basically I don't have a permission, so I'm using sudo permissions. Okay, I'm getting the sudo permission basically. Okay, so because of that reason I'm using this install Python basically. So what is the problem here? Right, we have to root, use the sudo. And another thing is depends actually, we need to take the permission as well. There will be a permission difference. You, if you people practice this Ansible, then you will understand what is this actually. Because I make it little bit complicated, because I want you people to stress little bit here. Okay, because you will people will get permission error, this error, that error. I want you people to be good in that, because you people need to work like that. So that's why I want you people to little brush up that knowledge, so that's why I'm doing like this. So see, my Python is, let me check the Python here. Python 3 hyphen version will be configured here. See, can you see 3.10 I'm using? I am done and done now. Okay, whatever the configuration I needed, actually I'm okay with that. This is my master and this is my client, and whatever the configuration I needed, and I'm done with that. Now what I need to do, what I said, what is my next step will be like, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to create the key. Where I'm going to create, because I'm going to set up the connection, SSH connection between them, right? So basically I'm going to generate the key here in a master, and I'm going to copy the same key in my client. Okay, so for that I need to go in the master. So what I need to do, so let me set up the connection. Basically let me try to set up one connection here. This is the process of setting connection. Okay, Ubuntu at the rate whatever the IP of client is. Okay, not host actually, client. Whatever the IP of, not master, actually client. This is my actually this is reversible, right? So this is my master, this is my this. So this is my public IP. Okay. Let me configure this. Okay, here. Let me do for private IP actually. Let me do for private IP actually. This public IP will change here. Okay. So it will create problem. Just right click here, paste here. It will ask me, do you want to set up the connection here? Yes, I want to set up the connection, but he's saying permission denied because public key here, because we have not configured any key, right? Because of that reason he denied this. So what I need to do, let me check the list here. So what we need to do, we need to go to into SSH. Okay, we need to go into secure shell SSH. We need to go to the SSH, and let me show you people what is the list here. We have authorized key known host here. We don't have a RSA, we don't have a key here. So what we need to do, we need to do SSH like yesterday keygen. We need to create the key here. Okay, this is the location you people need to understand. Home Ubuntu dot ssh. This is IDRSA. This is my location of key generation. This key is generated here. Okay, if I do a LL here, it won't show you, it will show you the list of key here. Okay, see this key is shown here, right? Known host will be created. See this key is generated here. Okay, key generated here. So what I'll do actually, I'll copy this public key. Okay, let me do a cat of id hyphen rsa, that is a public host. Basically I'll do a cat of this is my public key, right? I had a conversation about this class, so I'm not stressing here more. So see, this key I'm going to configure here. Okay, this key where I need to configure here, let me check here. This is my client now. Let me go to the client here. Basically what you people need to do, you people need to go to again, you people need to see the long list here. Let me show you people long list here. Again cd.ssh. Okay, if you people go here ll, you people see the authorized key. So what you people need to do, you people need to copy this, whatever the key you have, public key, whatever the key you have configured, copied, actually you people need to paste here. We have a key here. Okay, this will be, this will take some time actually. Directly you cannot go down. Okay, so this will take some time. So see, so what this is, or directly by configuring the I we can go, but I am not doing that because it might change some of the things, so I don't want to have that thing. Okay, so this is the process of working basically. Okay, so if you don't want to change, so this is my authorized key, right? Other than copying authorized key, so let me copy this thing. So whatever the this key is, I'll copy this key. Okay, this is my key here. I have to copy this key. Careful about extra spacing here. If you do some kind of mistake here, means you won't be able to see here, right? So right click here, just paste here. Okay, this is done and dusted. Think about it. You people need to notice about extra spacing as well. Control X here, enter. So let me check once whether that is okay or not. Yeah, that is okay. Copied here. Okay, this is okay. I have configured the key here, right? I have configured the key here. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go to the master here. Let me check whether that is okay. This is my master, right? Let me go to the master again. Let me use the same command again. Basically I am able to build my SSH here. Can you see here? So basically I am able to build my connection with this. Okay, you people understood what I did here. I am able to see, I am able to set up my connection. What is this IP? Can you see this IP here? This IP is of this is not my IP, this is not a master IP, this is of my client IP. Okay, this is my client IP, right? I have configured the private IP actually. See why I have not configured the public IP, because it will change, right? If it will change means it won't connect here. Because of that reason I have configured the private IP. Private IP won't change if you refresh, or if you do reinstall, or if you if you stop and if you start again, this public key will change. So you people need to notice this thing while making connection, while building connection here. Okay, so this is the thing here. Now going to here, now I want to, what I want to do actually, I taught you people another thing here. What we are going to do now, I want to see the connection, whether that connection is can be established or not. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a sudo nano. I'm going to use a nano editor. Other than you people can use a beam editor as well. Nano is one of the editor actually. Beam, bi, these are the editor. I am using nano. Okay, this is choice actually. I want you to explore more, so you people can understand more, can think more. Why, where I'm going now, can you see here what, where I'm going inside host, right? What we have in host, whatever the client information, see inside host, as I said, right, I'm going inside host. This is my host location. What is my host location here? Host location is etc ansible host. Okay, this is my host location. Basically this is my host location. Host inventory will have all the information of my client. Whatever the client I have, that will have all the information of client here. Okay, this is the client information I'll have. If I do enter here, I will be able to see that this doesn't exist actually. I have done some kind of mistake. Let me check. Let me check sudo nano ansible host. This is a problem now. So at said Ansible hosts. Okay, so let me confirm whether this is okay or not. This is a problem here basically. Okay, it should show me what is the thing here. It should show me thing here. This is a host file is already existed here actually. Okay, host file is already existed here. This is not existed here, then I have to configure that. Oh, I have added something. If I add something here means it will be a problem again. Okay, see, error writing and civil directory. Okay, I just need to exit from here. See, you people need to notice how to exit here. Okay, just control X here, do N here. I don't want to save any changes here. Basically, I don't want to do any changes here. So what I need to do actually, okay, so this is a problem now. This is a problem here basically. Let me check once. Let me check the Ansible configuration file if they are on have or not. See, this is also not there. This is the problem actually with the Ansible sometime. Okay, so control X. The control X, I will be able to exit. Okay, last login is this one. I am able to log in with this one. Log in with this one. Okay, Ansible all ping. Okay. So what I was doing actually basically, see, let me exit from the action. Basically, what I did actually, what mistake I did here. I was in machine, right? Basically, see, where I was, Kishore, can you see here? I was inside client, right? From the client, I was configuring this command. Yeah, I have to come out, right? So that's why I got confused actually. Sometime it happens. So see Ansible here. I need to go inside hosts now. Okay. If I'll go inside host, there is nothing here. New file here. I think there will be a file here. New file. This is new file is generated here. I don't want to create a new file, right? Ansible host here. Let me use this thing. Yeah. See here what I did actually, what mistake I did. Can you see this is a minor? You people can notice one thing here, right? Learn from another piece mistakes or otherwise do mistakes, right? There is a two thing in life, right? See here, there is a minor difference here. Prakash, why? There is only one minor mistake here. I have added extra slash here. Okay, other than adding extra slash, see, I have added extra slash, right? So I won't be able to configure. See, if you people want to see where is your host file, you people can go here. Okay, the time of installation, it had shown me some. Where is my this? It has shown me. Ansible version I have done, right? Where was my Ansible version? There it will be shown. Okay, here. See, this is etc Ansible configuration file. This is config file. So same host file will be here. There was not slash here. Okay, if you want to double confirm here, you people can confirm from here. Please understand each and every way from where you can get the information. DevOps is all about getting information from the place. So this is my host file here. Basically, if I want to build the connection, so what I need to do, another thing. So this is my client, right? So client I have to shall I, okay, let me do a private. I don't want to play with the public one. Okay, so basically in host what we will have information about client, right? Understand this terminology. Okay, so I am adding client. If you are adding IP means you are adding client here, right? So control X, you people please go through here. Control X here. After control X it will say me, do you people want to modify this? If I don't want to modify anything, you need to do N here. If you want to modify, if you need to change something, you people need to do Y here. Yes. Okay, after you people need to enter here. This will be modified. Double check. See, okay, this is done. So what I need to do now, control X, I will come out from this. Okay, this is done and dusted. I have made some kind of changes here. Now what I'm going to do, actually, see, I have added IP of my client in my host. Okay, I have added. Basically now host should understand, this master should understand where is my host. It should be able to build some connection here. So what I'm doing now, Ansible all hyphen m ping, I'm using the module here. Basically I'm pinging my host here. Basically I'm pinging my host here, are you there or not? If saying ping pong means this is done and dusted, means basically this is, I'm able to build the connection here. Okay, basically I'm able to build the connection here. This was a small overview about, this was very big, this was very big overview. Now another thing you people need to understand, what do you people need to understand now? See, let me go to the host now. Okay, now Lalit, see, if I have Prakash bhai, so you can notice one thing here. Prakash bhai, are you there? Yeah, if you have a doubt, you don't hesitate actually. Okay, you people need to practice, that's it. Actually, I spend it, seriously speaking, I spend it around 7 to 8 hours today, because I got a problem. Actually, I'm going to share you with people that as well, what problem I got actually. So because so you people will be, very much, see, in end to end. Okay, there will be I'm talking about server. See, this is the client here, right? How many client I'm taking only one client here. If you have more client here, then what do you people need to do? First, you people need to group that using braces. Okay, this bracket I'm taking example of these my QA. Suppose these are my QA. Under QA I'll add this, whatever the IP, whatever the, because you will have a different server, right? Basically client means server, right? So basically we are dealing with the server here. There will be a server of prod here. Okay, there will be a server of prod here. Okay, prod here. Like another there will be a server of prod here. There will be basically group here, right? Prod here. There will be a server, right? I'm configuring only this IP. Okay, let me do only this IP, because I don't have more IP. So if you have a more server here, more client here, basically if you have 150 client here, so what you people need to do, you people need to add all the information where inside host. Basically that information will be inside host. Okay, here same, I have only one, I am not adding public one, because this will create a problem. Actually, I'll create a private. You people can configure public as well, but you people can configure private one as well, because private won't change actually. So you people will get some sort of problem, might get some sort of problem here. Paste here, this is done here. Now again I am saving this. Okay, I am saving this. Control X, why I am doing, oh yeah, I did this thing. So this is the thing actually. So like this I have to add my, see like this I have to add my, if I have a 50 ip here means I can add, right? See what I did, basically I grouped this, right? One thing what I did, this I grouped this thing, okay? One thing what we will do, this we will work actually, okay? One thing grouped this thing inside host, okay? If I'm not grouping this, so if I want to add directly 50 ip, I can directly add 50 ip, and that will be configured, and that will be show me what, if this is showing you ping pong, this is successful means basically this is will be showing you a success. If error will be in red, okay? So here I am configuring only one, as I said, right? Here I am configuring one. If you have a 50 here means, see what you have to configure, another thing, notice, please notice here. Just you need to create a machine here, basically you need to have a server, right? Configuration is very easy in Ansible actually, but installation can be a bit trickier sometime actually if you people won't practice properly. So see, I have how many server I have? Suppose I have 100 server here. I'll just take all the servers IP here and I'll configure those IP here. Okay. I will, whatever the configuration. Now see, another thing what I showed to you people. Now this is the client information I have, right? I am able to establish the connection here. What another thing I did? What another thing I did here? I was able to establish the connection here between them, right? See, I am able to establish the connection here. Basically, I'm inside host here. Okay. Basically I'm inside client here, basically not inside host, okay? Please, I want you people to practice here. Please, can you take a screen, can you guys take a screenshot, so it will be very easy for you to understand. This is for the master actually, this is for the master. Clear nano ansible host ansible etc apt update app python, this is for the client actually, okay? Can you check here? Can you check can you take a screenshot of this so you people can practice? Done. History of, okay, done. Now can you take a history of this thing? Let me do a r here, history here. It's the same, it's showing same actually, okay? So I'll pass this command to you people actually, I'll pass these commands to you people, but you people, I think you people have each and everything, you people have a video, right? I'll pass this video to you people so you people can practice. Please practice this thing, this is very very complicated actually if you people won't understand, otherwise it's very 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 easy, okay? So anything, any question you people want to ask? Now you people understood, right, how we are making connection, basically how we are making server connection, basically. This is, see, another thing, the time you people will work, for you people it won't be that much straightforward because I have spent it so much of time, so I am coming up with the short and simple answer, okay? Very easy way of, okay? The time you people explore means you, there are so many things to explore because I'm coming with, because I know how to do, right? I know the proper way, I know next step what I need to perform. So if you people don't know next step means you people will be very, very confused. So what is the solution for this is, you people need to practice, that's it, okay? First what I want you people to listen my video actually, there is some technical discussion I had, okay? So I'll pass that because see, almost all you people have what you people don't have actually. You people, yeah, I have mentioned each and everything in my command, in my video, right? You'll find each and everything in video, right? So I want you people to listen and type so you people can understand, otherwise it will be like copy paste, you people will configure, you people will be, because if you do straightforward means you people will be able to configure. So I want you people to feel some stress, feel some heat, so you people can understand, okay? And if you still feel difficulty, text me, I'll pass you people the commands, whatever the command in written form. It will just take 5 to 6 minutes for me, okay? You people can check the recording after 10 minutes, okay? I'm closing the session here. If you have any question,